Everyone wants an aesthetic physique, but most people chasing it are following advice that was never designed to work long-term. They copy workouts from Instagram. They chase pump over progress. They jump between bulks and cuts without a plan. And after years of effort, they still look average. This video is not about hacks or shortcuts. It's about how aesthetic physiques are actually built, using principles that work regardless of genetics, trends, or motivation. If you understand this, your training stops being random and starts producing visible results. What an aesthetic physique really is, an aesthetic physique is not just muscle. It's a combination of low enough body fat to reveal shape, balanced proportions. Muscle maturity. Most people overestimate how much muscle they need and underestimate how lean they need to be. You can have decent muscle mass and still look unimpressive if body fat is too high. And you can look athletic with moderate muscle if proportions and leanness are right. Aesthetics are about contrast, wide shoulders versus narrow waist, upper chest versus flat midsection, back width versus hip width. That contrast is created intentionally, not accidentally. Body fat, the non-negotiable foundation. This is where most people resist. They want to look aesthetic without getting lean. That doesn't work. For most men, the aesthetic range starts around 10 to 14% body fat. Above that, definition is muted. Below that, refinement happens. Fat loss is what reveals structure. Muscle only creates shape once fat is removed. And here's the mistake. People diet too aggressively. Extreme deficits kill training performance, flatten muscles, increase stress and cortisol. Aesthetic fat loss is slow, controlled, and boring. If you rush this phase, you sabotage the result. Training for aesthetics versus training for ego. An aesthetic physique is built by prioritization, not randomness. Some muscles matter more visually. Lateral delts, upper chest, lats arms. Other muscles matter less for the visual impact. This doesn't mean neglect. It means emphasis. Aesthetic training focuses on clean execution, full range of motion. Long-term progressive overload, ego lifting destroys aesthetics. Cheating reps might move weight, but they don't shape muscle. You don't need endless exercise variation. You need to repeat the same movements long enough for your body to adapt visibly. Volume, intensity, and why more isn't better. Most people train too much. They mistake fatigue for effectiveness. Excess volume reduces recovery, flattens muscles, slows progress. Muscle growth responds to effective sets, not endless ones. An aesthetic physique requires enough stimulus to grow, enough recovery to adapt. That balance is where most people fail. Training hard is easy. Training intelligently for years is rare. Nutrition for aesthetics, not extremes. You don't need a perfect diet. You need a repeatable one. Key principles: adequate protein, enough carbs to support training, calories matched to the phase. Aesthetic physiques aren't built on suffering. They're built on consistency. If your diet makes you miserable, it will fail. And when it fails, so do your results. Recovery, sleep, and hormonal appearance. This is the invisible factor. Poor sleep increases cortisol, reduces testosterone, makes muscles look flat. Stress changes how your body looks, not just how it performs. An aesthetic physique requires consistent sleep, manageable stress, recovery that matches training. You can train perfectly and still look bad if recovery is broken. The timeline. Nobody likes hearing. Here's the reality. A truly aesthetic physique takes years, not because it's complicated, but because visible muscle maturity takes time. The people who look effortless, have trained consistently for years, didn't rush phases, didn't constantly restart. If you're impatient, aesthetics will always feel out of reach. Patience isn't optional, it's the price of entry. An aesthetic physique is not built by hacks, trends, random effort. It's built by low body fat, intelligent training, long-term consistency. Do the basics well, repeat them long enough, and your body will reflect it. This isn't fast, but it works. If you found this useful, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more evidence-based fitness, and let me know in the comments what topic you want next.